Well, this is the C.O.O.K.I.E. Sports podcast, and we have some sad news, because the S doesn't stand for sports, it stands for sadness and sorrow. Did you know both of our favorite teams lost last week?
It's okay.
Who doesn't love that? Who doesn't love being up the whole game just to choke it in the fourth?
Let's wait for it. Okay, let's get into it. All right.
No.
Let's go to Thursday. Let's go all the way back to Thursday first, before your game happened.
When
Chiefs
there was
and
hope in the
Chargers.
world.
Yeah, when it was your two division rivals going at it.
And there was hope in the world because the Chargers lost, and I was like, yeah, we can still do stuff. And
We can still be in the division race. Yeah, Chiefs beat the Chargers. I thought it was a boring game. Personally, people liked it. I thought it was a boring game.
I thought it was a pretty good game. It was interesting. The Chargers were ahead for most of the time.
Watson was good.
They kept going back and forth, scoring. It looked like Justin Herbert was gonna put the icing on the cake when they were up 24-17, and then he threw a game-tying pick six, and then the Chiefs went down there, got a little field goal, and they won.
27-24, good game. Good for Patrick Mahomes. He's number one in the MVP race right now. You can't really take that away from him.
Dude, you can't take that away from him. Everyone's like, oh, what's he going to do without Tyreek Hill? He is showing everyone.
Him and Kelsey would do it all by themselves, and then somebody else would catch the ball every now and then.
Nah, it's just like, hey, I'm going to make Kelsey the main focus. You guys are going to forget about the other receivers when you focus on my tight end, which no one puts together that they probably shouldn't have three guys on the tight end, but...
Yeah, one of them. Well, who he had Buda Baker last week, and then this week he had Derwin James Jr.
Yeah, but then he also gets a linebacker.
Yeah,
the linebacker follows him till he gets to the safety, and then you always have another corner, another safety, just kind of spearing over him because they think, oh, Kelsey might beat this one guy. That's our best guy.
Yeah, I'm glad that we don't play the Chiefs this year.
Yeah, you don't like playing them twice a year.
No, I don't have to play them twice a year. I played them once last year.
I thought you played them twice last year.
Oh, we played them twice last year. We played them in the playoffs.
Yeah, I was going to say, you played them regular season.
I forget we get in the playoffs half the time. It's just we make it. We don't really play in the playoffs, we just make it.
You play. You lose to some second seed.
We were up by 7-0 in the first quarter by a TJ Watt chip fumble touchdown.
Where are you going as what was it? You were the second seed and you played the Browns.
We were the third seed. The Browns were the sixth seed, or the fifth seed. Let's get to the next game. Sunday morning, Pittsburgh at Pittsburgh. Patriots, Steelers. The Steelers' offense is dead. It's a dead horse.
Dude.
Matt Canada's a really bad offensive coordinator. And it's one of those things where it's so obvious when you're watching it. You're like, why did they do a third Claypool's jet sweep when it didn't work the first two times on 3rd and 14? Why are we doing this? Why is this our game plan?
Well, it's because when you guys hand it to Najee, if he's not getting hit in the backfield and trying to eke out to the, maybe a yard, it's him getting the ball and not eking out a yard and getting, piled on by three guys.
But it's Najee's capable of breaking down a linebacking core throughout some runs. He does. I've seen him do it a bunch. That way, if he runs 10 times in the first quarter, he'll run 3 times in the third quarter and break somebody and maybe get 20 yards and, get the game going, Yeah. I'm fine. That's why we were second half team last year, because Najee, had to break the offense in the first half or the defense in the first half, and then we would get there eventually. But Mitch Trubisky doesn't have a comeback bone like Ben does, and we still act like he's dead back there. He has no time to throw it still, which that's the whole point of getting Mitch, was the fact that he's supposed to be a scrambling quarterback. He's supposed to have time to throw it. And he just fucking panics, and then he chucks it away, or it's a check down, because Matt Canada's a terrible play caller.
Wow, it's almost like people said Mitch Trubisky wasn't the answer to your
I don't even know if it's Mitch Trubisky. It's really hard to tell right now because Matt Canada just wants to throw checkdowns and jet sweeps. Every now and then we'll have oh, that was a cool trick play, and you got a first down, now we're going to punt it again.
I don't know. I know someone who did a lot of jet sweeps and, check downs in college, and he did pretty good. No, not really. His 5th year he did pretty good, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
The extra COVID year he got.
Now I think the Steelers are just waiting for Kenny Pickett now. That's where we're at already.
Why are you putting him in? I say he should.
I think if we lose the Browns game, he'll go in. I think this is Mitch's make or break game because he isn't the shit yet.
Yeah, or watch Myles Garrett's just gonna rip off his leg.
I'll be fine with that too. I'm already so done with Mitch. It's he keeps missing. There's compilations now of him missing Pickens open.
Wow.
Pickens specifically open.
Just Pickens?
Just Pickens. Every now and then, because he throws it to Deontay constantly. And that's why you get some cool Deontay catches now. His target list is Deontay, then Muth, and then Claypool. He doesn't even look at nobody else.
Not even Pickens?
Not even Pickens.
Wow.
Not Tyler. What is it? Miles Boykin. Not Calvin. I'm over it.
You're over it?
Yeah. Then we had Giants Panthers. Giants 2-0. Great team, I guess.
Oh my god. I'm glad the Giants and the Eagles are the team battling for the NFC East.
And the NFC in general, I guess, right now.
You still got the Bucks.
You still
Oh
got
my
the
god,
Bucks.
the Giants are up there with the Eagles and the Bucks as the only undefeated teams in the NFC.
Yeah.
What a world we live in. Did you know the Giants were good at football?
I think. Who do they play week 1? The Browns? Or the Giants?
I think they played the Titans.
They play the Titans. Titans, I think, are super bad right now. So that's besides the point. Panthers are down bad too.
Derrick Henry's done for. I don't know. Everyone keeps saying, "Oh, he'll come back." He's an old running back. Some running backs hit the wall.
He's at that Todd Gurley's place now.
Where like people are still gonna say he could come back, but like
He'll probably get traded or something. This is last year they gave him more money.
oh my god.
And then
Wow.
he might have like his first week or two of resurgence and then probably go back into relevancy.
He might have some nice Adrian Peterson when he goes to a team where he's like, oh, I'm a solid running back. I'm not going to get you more than 4 yards a carry, but like, I'm not going to get you less than 4 yards a carry. What are those kind of guys?
Being 2-0 and Saquon Barkley, he didn't even do that good. But they're still 2-0.
No, I think isn't he the number 1 rusher?
No.
Saquon Barkley.
It is Saquon.
You lied to me. And then Nick Chubb. I knew it. I knew it was something like that.
They played the Jets this week, and it was amazing. It was a really fun game.
That game was just...
the Jets...
It was
Joe Flacco and the Jets, man.
It was nasty, nasty football. It was just like,
They were the one where Amari Cooper bobbled the onside kick, and then the Jets recovered it, huh?
Yeah, it was just... It was like, oh, wow, what kind of game are you going to get from the Jets and the Browns? This is exactly what you're going to think.
30-31.
A nasty game where the Browns are winning for most of it, but then apparently Joe Flacco is like, hey, I remember how to beat the Browns, and in the last 2 minutes threw 2 touchdowns to Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it
Thank
makes
you.
it
I
makes
have
you
him in fantasy.
think if there's a super obvious coaching flaw in the Browns secondary, because certain quarterbacks can just pick it apart like that. And it's like exclusively the Browns that can be so torn apart.
Not exclusively the Browns.
The way it's so constant with the Browns. I think the Lions kind of have the same thing going on, but they're getting better now.
No, their secondary still Swiss cheese, but right now their offense is like, it's fine. We'll go into shootouts.
Dude,
Every week,
St. Brown
shooting.
is like one of the best receivers in the league.
And
right
what's
now.
his face isn't even back yet.
Oh
Oh my
the
god.
13th pick,
11th pick.
11th pick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because the
13th.
Vikings traded up for him. Why do I remember that?
The Vikings traded up and then traded away. What a
Which, that was such a stupid thing. Vikings, why would you give a team in your division just like, hey, you want the best receiver in the draft? Yeah, he's a little dinged up, but it's okay. This is 2022. Surgery.
Yeah. The Colts are missing Carson Wentz. That was their fun game.
Wow. Oh my god. The
24-0.
Matt Ryan, I vouched for you. I hyped you up. I believed in you.
I talk shit every turn. I feel justified now.
I don't know what to say. Like the line that's supposed to be really good, it's bad, and maybe that's your fault. I don't know what to tell you. Like, there's like 3 Pro Bowlers on the line, and if they're having problems, maybe it's not them. Maybe it's just you. Maybe you're bad.
Well, I don't know. I feel like part of the Colts' offensive succession last year was the fact that Carson Wentz scrambles. Matt Ryan does not scramble. Matt Ryan sits there and gets cooked like a potato, dude. It's so sad to watch. And they had no Michael Pittman Jr. that game either, so he had nothing. He couldn't throw it to nobody.
He could hand it off to Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, they did
20 times a game.
Almost every play.
God.
It's crazy. Jacksonville, you look really good. And Josh Allen got a pick?
Ooh, Josh Allen pick.
Yeah.
Dang, I want Josh Allen to pick off Josh Allen again.
I don't know if they play this year. We'll see.
I don't think they do, but like,
This
maybe it'll be a
was-
playoff matchup.
Maybe. I think the best game of the week was the Dolphins-Ravens game.
I will give you that. That was a good game. I
It was
watched
a
that game.
really
That
good
game was
game.
crazy. It was just like,
It was just like you could hold on. You saw the reason they got Tyreek Hill that game because it's him and Jalen Waddle are like a crazy force together.
and then there was just times like Tyreek Hill was like, He was just so open, and then like Tua had to like sit there, throw it to him, wait for the defenders to try to chase him down. While Tyreek Hill was just standing here like, okay, and then he was just like, hey, it's fine. I'm just that much faster than people. I have the time to run the touchdown still.
Him and Waddle are both just that much faster than everybody else.
It's like, and I guess it doesn't matter if Tua has an arm. Tua doesn't really have an arm, but like he can just...
I'm going to campaign for it all year now. I want Lamar Jackson to be a Dolphin. I want it so bad. I want the Lamar Jackson versus Josh Allen matchup twice a year.
That's too fast an offense. No,
exactly. It's what I feel like. It's what Lamar wants. Like, how is it? It's kind of the opposite of what they do now. They rely on all the running backs, and it's like, nah, let's use Lamar Jackson.
It's the ultimate scrambling quarterback.
Yeah,
because like he could just be like, hey, I'm gonna put you two here. We're gonna like this hash line. We're just gonna run. I'm gonna go this way. You guys are gonna go that way.
And Lamar Jackson can throw it like 70 yards and get it to Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle reasonably.
Oh my God. Well, I don't want it to happen because that would be too much. That's too much for the league. That's something that should only be in like Madden.
Yeah, I think it's way more possible than people think. I didn't watch this game very much because I found it very boring, except for that one part where they fought. But it's the Buccaneers Saints 2010. Buccaneers.
This game, I had some misinformation. I thought Tom Brady was not gonna play.
Yeah, he was questionable, and he looked like he was sick out there.
Dude,
he looked like a hurt dog.
He looked like a mad old man, but it's fine because it showed. Because when his best receiver went down, that's automatically, of course, when Brady comes out of nowhere and starts cooking. He's like, my best guy's gone? It's fine. Their best DB's gone. I'm going to shred him. And he did. See, you ask me what's his face? Chauncey Gardner-Johnson? Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. You asked me when he would matter. Right then in that game.
Yeah. I don't know. Now they play next week without Mike Evans, so I don't know how I feel with the Bucs right now.
I don't. Is Brady playing?
Who knows, man? I think he's week to week all year this year.
Dude.
That's how it's going to be.
He's like, how am I feeling this week?
I mean, have you seen how he looks now? He looks so sick. It's so scary. Who knows what could happen now?
He looks like a dying, decrepit old man, but it's fine because apparently he's football's death right now. Like, who wants to play him? Do you want to play him?
We do play him. Not next week. I think we play the Bills next week and the Bucs after the Browns, I think.
Is TJ Watt back for either of those games?
He might be back for the Bucs game. Because that'll do 5 to 6 weeks.
Dude, if TJ Watt is back for the Bucs game, then I'm especially picking the Bucs. At that point, I feel like Tom Brady, like TJ Watt's gonna sack him, and then Tom Brady's gonna get up, and then TJ Watt's just gonna be lying there.
Yeah. You let me take your youthful essence and carry on, TJ Watt.
How would you? TJ's just
heartbroken.
If Tom Brady plays like 7 more years.
The Steelers season, I'd be so hurt.
Like TJ Watt ran into him, like TJ Watt bounced off.
Oh my God. I'm moving on now.
Yeah.
A really good game was the Commanders-Lions game. Really good game.
Oh my God, that was...
I have high hopes for both these teams this year, and I'm glad the Lions won. But I wanted to...
Hutchinson. Ooh.
Yeah, he had 3 sacks in the first half. Oh crazy. My God. Crazy-ass game. Carson Wentz looks great sometimes, but then he also is
Carson Wentz.
So sackable.
Dude, he's Carson Wentz. This is just how he plays. Why are you expecting anything different?
Dude, I think it works for the Commanders. The Commanders' receiving core looks better and better every week.
Dude, Jahad Dotson
Curtis Samuel and Terry Scary Terry.
Yeah, Scary Terry's the guy you forgot on their offense.
Terry McLaurin. I wanted to combine his first and last name. I was like Cherry I don't know.
Cherry McLaurin.
Yeah, Terry McLaurin. I'm in love with that team, the Commanders, right now. I really am. But that Lions team is they needed to win more. That is true. They needed to win more.
I like the Commanders in Madden.
Yeah.
And not really in real life. I feel like as a franchise, they're kind of doo-doo water, but like they're nice to watch.
Franchise history.
Hey man, okay, they still have the arena that spews shit on people.
Yeah, they should relocate. They really should.
Yeah, you don't think Washington D.C. is the place for them?
No. Where could the Commanders be where it would be kind of cool?
Come to New Mexico, Commanders. We'll set up a place for you.
Dude, if they were New Mexico Commanders, you would...
No, change it. Change the name.
Change the name over Commanders. Yeah, now come be the Lobos at that point. If you come to Mexico and you're red and don't have a team name.
The Lobos. Nah, don't be the Lobos. Be like What are the
The Red
names?
Wolves.
Dude, be the Red Wolves.
That kind of works with the Lobos being our college team. We're off track though.
Plus, like, we have the mountains. We could have the players run up in the mountains, and then they'll be the most, like, oxygenated football team out there.
Yeah. Honestly, Mexico is beautiful, and we just need more shit to do here.
And less crime.
And less crime. Seahawks and
More money would
49ers.
help with the less crime.
It opened, and Trey Lance got hurt for the rest of the season.
It's fine, though, because Jimmy G is their backup, and Jimmy G will bring them way farther than Trey Lance ever could.
I don't know if that's true.
Well, current Trey Lance.
Yeah,
maybe
Trey
not
Lance-
future Trey Lance,
Trey
but
Lance
right
is
now,
higher
Trey
ceiling.
Lance, if he played this whole year, him and Jimmy G would get him farther than Trey Lance ever could this year. Tell me I'm
Maybe.
wrong.
I don't know. It just depends on how Trey Lance finishes. You know, I feel like Trey, like towards the playoffs, towards the end of the season, he could be much better.
I don't think they'd make the playoff.